Hi there! Have you ever cloned your web server, only to find a frustrating 400 bad request error staring back at you when Cloudflare is involved with SSL? It's a common problem, and it can be quite confusing. Today, we're going to break down why this happens and, more importantly, how to fix it step by step. You've got a new server, but Cloudflare still expects certain things from it, especially regarding secure connections. When those expectations aren't met, Cloudflare can't properly proxy your site, leading to the pesky 400 error. This usually means Cloudflare is having trouble establishing a secure connection to your new origin server. First, let's understand why this happens. Cloudflare acts as a proxy. It sits between your website visitors and your actual web server. For SSL, Cloudflare connects to your origin server using a secure HTTPS connection. When you clone a server, the new server often doesn't have the same SSL certificate as the old one. Or, its configuration might be slightly different. Cloudflare tries to talk securely to your new server. If that secure handshake fails, it sends back a 400 bad request error to your visitors. Cloudflare needs a valid SSL certificate on your origin server, depending on your specific Cloudflare SSL/TLS setting. Here's how to resolve it. 1. Check your Cloudflare SSL/TLS encryption mode. Log into your Cloudflare dashboard. Go to the SSL/TLS section. Look at the Overview tab. You'll see modes like Flexible, Full, or Full, Strict. Flexible. Cloudflare encrypts traffic from the browser to Cloudflare. Your origin server doesn't need an SSL certificate. Cloudflare connects to your origin via HTTP. If you use this, the issue might be DNS or firewall related, not SSL on your server. Full. Cloudflare encrypts traffic from the browser to Cloudflare and from Cloudflare to your origin. Your origin needs any SSL certificate. It can even be self-signed. Full. Strict. This is the most secure mode. Cloudflare encrypts traffic from the browser to Cloudflare and from Cloudflare to your origin. Your origin needs a valid, trusted SSL certificate. This is often the main reason for 400 errors after cloning. Your new server likely doesn't have a trusted certificate yet. 2. Verify your origin server's SSL certificate. If your Cloudflare mode is full or full, strict, your new server absolutely needs a working SSL certificate. Cloning a server usually means the old certificate is invalid for the new server's IP address or hostname. You must install a new, valid SSL certificate on your clone server. Use a service like Let's Encrypt. It provides free, trusted certificates. Tools like Certbot can automate the installation for you. Make sure your web server, like Nginx or Apache, is correctly configured to use this new certificate. Ensure the certificate covers your domain name. You can test your server's SSL directly by visiting https:// your new server IP if your firewall allows, or https:// localhost on the server itself. 3. Check DNS and IP address. This step might seem simple, but it's crucial. Ensure your Cloudflare DNS records point to the new server's IP address. Go to the DNS section in your Cloudflare dashboard. Verify your A or Quad A records for your domain. They must point to the correct IP address of your clone server. Also, confirm the orange cloud icon is active if you want Cloudflare to proxy your traffic. 4. Firewall configuration. Your new server might have a strict firewall. It needs to allow incoming connections on port 80, HTTP, and port 443, HTTPS. Cloudflare uses specific IP ranges to connect to your origin. Make sure your firewall, whether it's of or firewalled, allows these connections. You can find Cloudflare's current IP ranges on their official website. 5. Consider Cloudflare Origin CA certificates. If you're using full, strict mode and prefer not to manage Let's Encrypt on your origin, Cloudflare offers Origin CA certificates. You can generate these directly in your Cloudflare dashboard. Then, install this certificate and its corresponding private key on your origin server. Configure Nginx or Apache to use it. This is a very secure and convenient option for full, strict mode, as Cloudflare trusts its own certificates. 6. Purge Cloudflare cache and pause Cloudflare. Sometimes, Cloudflare might hold onto old connection details or cached responses. Go to the caching section in Cloudflare. Click Purge Everything. As a last resort for troubleshooting, go to the Overview tab for your domain. Scroll down and click Pause Cloudflare on site. This temporarily bypasses Cloudflare entirely. You can then test your origin server directly. If your site works perfectly when Cloudflare is paused, the issue is definitely with Cloudflare's interaction with your new server. Remember to unpause Cloudflare once you've made changes and are ready to re-enable its protection. In summary, the 400 bad request after cloning a web server with Cloudflare SSL usually comes down to your new server not having a valid SSL certificate or not being correctly configured for Cloudflare's expected SSL/TLS mode. Fix the certificate, check your Cloudflare settings, update DNS, and review your firewall. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you resolve that pesky 400 error quickly. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more useful tips and tutorials. We appreciate your support.